What's happening, bud? Another day heading into to a consulting job, and yeah, I was just listening to something that really sparked some thoughts. Again, just something I really resonate with. Where their perspective shifts, and they're things I can use as tools to find out where I need to work on myself more. The whole thought around money being evil. Money's not evil. It's just something. It's an inanimate object. There's nothing about money that makes anything good or bad. It just provides. It's a key. And what you do with that key is what is important. So the whole thought around money being evil, I don't see it that way. It's money is money. Money. All money does is just reveals what's already there. That's a big deal. Money just uncovers the personality flaws that are already there. If you're secretly being a dirtbag or an unhealthy person, more so, that's going to be an issue. The money's going to be a key for you to open up those doors for unhealthy behaviors. Or if you're a healthy person and you're sitting on ideas that you want to accomplish and that are going to help people and be productive, then that will also be a key that you can open that door with. So everything comes back to the person. The money's not evil. It's the person's development or lack thereof that is a really bad scenario. And some construction on the road. There's another quote that says, myths are not like mythological people, Zeus and Hercules. Myths are not created in action; they're created in the storytelling afterwards. We have these mythological, oh my God, exaggerations. He lifted that whole car by himself. We did that actually happen? Maybe, but most times no, it didn't actually happen that way. No, there was like 3 other people on the other side. Boom, or it was already ready to fall over, and it's like I just needed an extra 60%, and then crazy, right? But myths are not created in action; they're created in the storytelling afterwards. That's another fun one that helps me understand, about my perspective. If I'm thinking about people being, mythological, I need to watch out for my perspective on that. I may not be seeing it right, and I may be delusional, telling myself stories that I really want to believe. And then the other thing is heroes. Heroes are developed over time, and they're people that have either an innate drive or have developed themselves emotionally and mentally, virtually, in their virtues. And they're not heroes are not created in situations. Situations situations reveal the heroes. That's all work that's been done prior. It's not, somebody waiting for a situation to kick off so that they can go show how much of a hero they are. That's not going to work out well. The big thing is the work and all the sacrifice of heroism is all congregated in a centralized point, and then a situation happens to kick off around that person, and the situation allows that person to be revealed as a hero. That's a really big deal. So I just, just some thoughts. I'm stuttering all over the place. I don't really have a point around this. It's just me blabbing and using this as another opportunity to say, hey dude, here's some tools that I want you to know about. If I'm sitting around and I'm thinking that money is evil, and somebody's not good because they have a bunch of money, that I need to look out for my jealousy at that point. I'm jealous, I'm judgmental. Like, that goes back to my ego and BS. If I'm thinking about people being mythological, dude, that's a problem. That's me feeling, maybe insecure or vulnerable, and wanting to believe, stories bigger than myself. And then the other thing is, if I'm thinking that people are heroes because they just happen to be in a situation, and they went in guns blazing, I'm not seeing things clearly. It really comes back to, I need to understand that person had developed their strength. I got a construction crew right in front of me stopping me, but they really developed all that stuff beforehand. It's been worked on. It's been invested into. That person sacrificed parts of themselves to be part of a greater good. And these are all like tools and barometers that I can use to help identify, am I in growth mode, or am I in escapism? Am I running away from the work, or am I after it? Do I have a healthy perspective, or is it delusional and unhealthy? Anyways, I love you, bud. I'll talk to you soon.